Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Realm Show, with me, your host, Wesker. On today's show, we will be discussing the most recent trailers for the Resident Evil movie and Resident Evil 6, and I will be discussing them with Shane Vincent later on today's show. Also with Shane, we will be having a play at Minecraft for the 360, and I can guarantee you it does not end up any way anyone would think. But before all that, let's get on with today's news.
Even when severely wounded, the true victim never gives up.
And so we'll kick off with the news that the Resident Evil 6 Collector's Edition is coming out in Europe. The Collector's Edition consists of the game, a zombie steelbook, the exclusive Resident Evil 6 hardback art book showing concept art, Resident Evil 6 Avatar DLC code for the 360, or a Resident Evil 6 dynamic theme for the PlayStation 3, Ivy University Toolwork hooded sweatshirt which looks awesome, and the greatest thing, the Resident Evil 6 Forces emblems, high quality enameled zinc alloy emblems of the three main protagonist squad insignias, mounted and set, unlimited numbered framed authenticated, with signatures from the senior producer, the producer, and the director. I mean, come on, that's a must-have right there. And it all comes in the lenticular needle bomb collector's box, which, quote-unquote, Ada used. And so far they haven't announced what store will be stocking it in the UK, but in Germany you can pick it up from GameStop, so any German fans out there, make sure you get the GameStop. Alright, well, I'm Wesker Birkin.
And this is Sid, or Sid at Ego, or Shane, whichever you want to call me.
There's a few names.
Yeah, there's a few.
And we're going to talk about the Resident Evil trailers.
Yes. The movies and the game. So.
And let's start with Retribution.
Alright, Retribution. I watched the trailer. I'm iffy on some of the parts, really.
Like what?
But,
all of it?
Yeah, like the whole cloning thing, how they took memories from her brain and say, hey, we're gonna just make everybody your enemy and your friend at the same time. So
That's Wesker.
yeah. So.
But he's back. That's always good.
Well, he's back, but that makes me wonder how many more deaths is he gonna take in this movie? Because he had, what, 3 in the last one?
He'll die again. And again.
Yeah.
And again.
And again, until he gets a rocket launcher shot to the face while in a volcano, so.
Yep. But I haven't seen any volcanoes yet, so he'll be okay.
Yeah. And that makes you... I'm just wondering, though, if those main characters are in this movie, talking about Rain, Juan, Carlos, does that also mean CJ is going to be back, or whatever his name is? Is it CJ, I believe?
LJ. Was it LJ?
LJ, yeah. LJ, does that mean he's coming back? Does that mean Spencer is coming back? And does that also mean is Kaplan coming back?
Well, she's married to Carlos, isn't she, in the other universe?
In this, yeah. The alternate world.
So I guess there's no Spencer, if she's married to Carlos.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's what I would think. I mean, there's also the appearance of Leon in this trailer.
But no Barry.
No Barry, but we know what Barry looks like, but there's no Barry mentioned in the trailer or shown in the trailer. And what the fuck is up with the giant liquor is what I want to know.
Maybe they've been shrunk. The liquor's
It's an Alice in Wonderland. So, I mean, it goes full circle from the first one where they was talking about, oh, we're referencing Alice in Wonderland, so that can make a little sense, I guess.
They're on like this little Lego city that Wesker's controlling.
Giant Godzilla walks by.
Exactly. I'd watch that movie. Just Wesker moving little Lego bits around. It'd be awesome.
That'd probably be a better movie than this franchise. So
I might make it next. That'd be awesome.
I'll do some voice work. So, like always.
Yeah, I mean, the movie, I'll watch it. I'll see what it's like.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I'll watch the films, but I mean, honestly, every time I watch it, I always trash it right after. I'm sure that's the way you are too, right?
I mean, the first couple weren't too bad.
I think it was good when it kept to the second film. Then when it went to the third, that's when it just went downhill to me. Plus, I mean, they had a different Wesker in that one.
We have a better Wesker now.
Yeah. And there was basically the Tyrant, or William Birkin, whichever you want to call it, is basically what the main villain was in that one. But it sounds like, I know it's Wesker's voice, but it also sounds like that guy's voice is also heard in the trailer talking to Alice, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. I mean, you don't see him, but you hear his voice, it seems.
But it'll probably, hopefully end with her dying.
Yeah. That's what we're all hoping for. Maybe
she gets
finally
eaten by a giant licker.
Yeah, and get to the Capcom films. Or maybe Christopher Nolan could direct Resident Evil. That would be the best film ever.
Well, yeah. There is life after Batman, and it's not Resident Evil.
But another thing is, we know that Claire, Chris, and Kmart are not to be seen in this movie. Is that correct?
Yeah. Apparently they've been captured by Wesker.
Again. And they destroy the
Wesker's got better
boat.
thing to do with his time, you know.
Yeah. So, are they gonna make? I wonder if they're making Jill bad during half of the movie and then good the next half. Is what I'm wondering as well.
Well, I don't think they'll kill her, because that's just too wrong.
Well, we'll bring Jill.
Unless
into the
she gets squashed by something, and Barry says she became a Jill sandwich. Then I'd be happy.
Yeah, that worked. That worked. As long as that line is in this movie, I'll be great.
I think that's why they've not shown Barry. He will not say anything apart from lines he had in the first game.
That'll be his whole entire line list. Is just scenes from the thing, from the first game. Is like, here, look at this, and it's like
says,
something off camera.
What is it? Oh, Barry.
I like to have a Scottish Barry though. Honestly, I mean, like going back to from like when our meetup was when we were playing the DualShock version, I believe, of Resident Evil. So yeah, it was too funky for me. I'm sorry.
Too funky.
But I like to see some other cameo characters come in here too. I mean, like maybe Hannigan is talking to Leon.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, there's so many things that Paul Anderson can fuck up in this movie, and he said he's going by what fans want. So
Well, then
hopefully,
Alex should die.
yeah. And Hunk makes an appearance, probably. Who knows?
Played by Paul Anderson.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, well, I'm already done with Resident Evil, the movie franchise. I'm really ready for a reboot.
Okay, well, let's talk
And
about
then-
the game then.
Yeah.
The trailer for 6.
Alright, I cannot wait for 6. There is so many things that can go on. And there's one thing I'm wondering about on 6 that they haven't really mentioned. I know there's a multiplayer.
Yeah, like the mercenaries and that sort of.
But from what I can tell in the story mode, it honestly looks like there's a 4-player thing going on. Because when they're Leon and the new partner of Leon, and then Sherry and Wesker Jr. are all fighting the one creature. Yeah. That was a random shot of your crotch right there.
That's what the people want. I'm doing Paul Wes Anderson's job.
Yeah. But honestly, because it shows all 4 of them fighting all at the same time,
Yeah, you can
that
do
makes me
4-player
wonder.
at those bits.
Yeah.
So.
There is going to be bits of it?
4-player.
Okay, that's one thing I'm really excited about. And it looks like also like all the monsters from all the games kind of make an appearance in some way or another.
Who are you going to play as first?
Yeah, because it looks like the zombies and like on the plane, it looked like it was both like mixture of the zombies, the Ouroboros, like people from Africa, and then like the leeches from.
I'd say people from Africa.
Yeah, the people from Africa. I don't want to be racist, so I'm trying to be less racist by just saying the people from Africa. So, because there's more than just black people in that game that you fight against. So, I mean.
There's like one white guy.
The Indian guy.
The same guy just running around.
But like it has like the leeches like from Zero as well. It look like. And then there's the newer creatures that's kind of like the mixture of an executioner and a cyborg mixed to one. So
A cyborg.
that's what it looks like because he has that giant metal claw thing that comes out of his hand when he's attached to the plane. I believe it's the plane, and when they're fighting in the ground. So.
Do you think one of them's going to die? Do you think Chris or Leon is going to die?
From what I've heard of the rumors, it seems like Leon is the biggest one to not make it. But also, in the trailer, it looks like Sherry might have a death.
Would that really be much of a loss? Really?
Because, I mean, we finally get Sherry back, and then she dies. It's like, to me, it wouldn't be that good. I mean, if it was Ashley, maybe?
There's no love for Ashley.
No. But, hell, I like to see the guys from Dead Aim make an appearance and then die. Like, they just get killed off camera. It's like, hey, what's over here? Oh, we're dead.
What is it? Just random Barry.
Oh, that would be awesome, too, to have Barry making a cameo in this.
Well, there's apparently a fourth campaign.
Oh, really?
We've only seen Leon, Chris, Jake, and there's another one.
It might be Ada, from what I can tell.
From what they've shown, yeah.
In the trailer, it looks like Ada is actually framed.
Yeah.
So
maybe the rumors of a clone.
Yeah, the clone. That's what I was thinking. What Chris was talking about on the site, that because how the main bad guy is talking to Ada in that little cube thing, and saying how Ada is going to be the cause of what happened to United States and Japan or in China, and she's talking to him while he's saying this. So I mean, that's what makes sense. But I mean, like, I'm just not really big on the whole cloning aspect. I mean, it seems like they just took that from the movies and just added it to the game. Excuse me.
But do you think we'll see Wesker again? Or do you think he's gone?
I would like to see Wesker come back, but more like...
Probably see him in a flashback or something.
That's what I was
appear somewhere.
Yeah, I think he's more going to come back as a flashback. Maybe him and Ada communicating a bit, or maybe flashbacks with Chris is more likely going to happen as well, because he's probably going to like accuse Jacob for another crotch shot. But
I apologize.
I'm going to accuse Jacob for being like Wesker as well, for selling, because he is selling his blood for money, which is causing a lot of these outbreaks as well. But what are you thinking about? What are your thoughts, honestly?
Chris is going to die.
You think Chris is going to die?
Going to get rid of Chris. And his new partner, Pierce, will take his place and be the head guy.
There's not very much about Pierce, but I mean, seems like we know all about Sherry, honestly. I mean, we know a little bit about Jake. We know that the character for Leon, his partner, looks like her sister dies in the very beginning of the new trailer from E3. And
she was taken out.
We just don't know anything about Pierce, it seems like.
I still think it should have been, what's his name from Operation Raccoon City?
Yeah.
Should have been Jake.
You want to see his fine ass in front of you, don't you?
He looks a bit like DA. It could have been DA.
Do you think any characters from Revelations might make an appearance in this?
Possibly, because I mean, you haven't played Revelations, have you?
No, I don't have a 3DS, so I wouldn't be able to until then. So don't ruin it.
Chris's partner Jessica,
Mhm.
she's actually working for someone else.
Oh,
She takes the virus and leaves Chris. But we don't know if it's Wesker or if it's Umbrella or whoever. But she might turn up.
so in the Resident Evil universe, is Tricell gone, or has it just become Neo Umbrella?
We don't know, actually. I mean, it was only Excella that was working with Wesker.
Mm.
So we don't know if Tricell's still there or if it's gone or...
Yeah, because how it ended in the movie, the animated movie, ended with Tricell rising up from the one attack, and we don't know who's behind that. And we know that the movies
well, it can't just be Excella. There has to be more people than Excella.
It might be, because it seemed like she probably owned the corporation, and Wesker was using her in a way to into the Tricell. But I'm hoping, I like to see how when the movies tie together with the games when Damnation comes out. All right.
And go back to Minecraft.
That's what I was gonna say.
We need to Minecraft more.
Yes, and your girlfriend said that she's gonna buy Minecraft as soon as she gets paid. So.
Why are you talking to my girlfriend?
I was asking her if she was gonna Minecraft with us. She said she's not paid. So.
Like the new Steven.
Huh?
Like the new Steven, stalking my girlfriend.
I'm not the new Steven. I'm not the one that knows when she's at your house and when she's not.
Alright. Calm down, man. Alright, let's go do some Minecraft.
Alright, awesome. See
you then, man.
Yeah, alright, see ya.
I'm going down this hole.
Yeah, it's for you. I built that hole for you. Go down it. Wait a minute. Did you not die?
I think I found the zombies.
Where are they at? What the hell? That's not creepy at all. I'm being shot at. Yep. Good thing we saved before.
Die, kid, die. You can't stop me.